It's beginning to look a lot like MAFS.
No! You're not coming for my husband!
Stay at home and friggin' eat chips.
Are you ready for 40 episodes of pure chaos to engulf our lives for around 3 months? Can't quite hear you, so I'll just take that as a yes. Married at First Sight Australia is back for lucky season 13, and in this video, I'll let you know the rumoured brides and grooms who are willing participants in the science for 2026. Added with that, the conspiracy theories that are gaining traction even before a second of it has aired, and has the production company Endemol Shine cleaned up the show so nobody with a sketchy past ends up on the cast. Oh no. Spoiler alert, they didn't. Plus, I'm going to tell you how I previously worked with one of this season's brides. So yeah, this video is going to have spoilers, and I wish that we didn't see any of this stuff before each season, but we do, so we might as well know it all and not go in blind. If you're going to step foot in a bin fire, you open your eyes. Hello, I'm Wilko, and this is Rehashed, the home of reality, trash, mess, and drama. If you love reality TV, you better subscribe right now. Here are the grooms and brides with their matches, and remember, this is in no way confirmed by Channel 9. Everybody, say hi to Scott. He's originally from the Gold Coast, but apparently he lives in Melbourne now. I don't know, there's some conflicting articles about where he lives, but what we do know is that he loves a reality TV show. He's already been on $1 Million Island, Blind Date, Holy Moly. There's an article in the Courier Mail, actually, from 2018, where he's quoted as saying, "Tradie work is not for me. I want fame." I mean, you can't write this stuff. And he and I are peers, I guess, because he also has a YouTube channel, only with 1 subscriber though, and no judgment because everybody starts with 1. All of his videos though seem to be just for some sort of lending company, like car finance mostly, I think. The channel's About Me gives us a real sneak peek into his mind. It says things like he's into longevity protocols and the alpha lifestyle. Oh, I love it when they talk about being an alpha. Scotty is being scientifically matched with Gia. She has been dubbed MAFS' hottest bride ever. Well, I guess that's in the eye of the beholder, but what I can tell you is that she's a real bossy bottom.
It's my wedding, shut up.
And apparently, she's not here to make friends. She's Melbourne-based, and she's not hiding the fact that she loves cosmetic enhancements. She has a full right arm sleeve tattoo. But it's not all superficial, with a friend telling the Daily Mail that Gia is the definition of a modern power woman. She's outspoken, confident, and not afraid to call people out on their BS. She's also super fun and brings this amazing energy everywhere she goes. I don't know, every time I hear about friends talking about how their friend on MAFS is super fun, they never really come across super fun on the show, do they? Guys, this seems like a match made in MAFS heaven. And it's really hard not to judge just off the book cover, especially when Scott says things about the alpha lifestyle. So, as always, I'll be keeping an open mind until I see it for myself in like 5 minutes. Let's talk about Stella! No one's going to get that reference? No, leave it in. She is an eyelash and brow specialist from Melbourne. Stella has been described by her friends as a good soul with a rebel side. Oh, God. And we are promised that she will speak her mind during this experiment. She has been matched with Filip. He is a content creator. Oh, well, you can never trust them, myself included. He's also a motivational speaker. Oh, I mean, he's a content creator and a motivational speaker. I mean, anyone else hearing red flag-orama? And yes, he also has himself a YouTube channel. Everyone's got one these days. It's like white man with a podcast, but it is doing slightly better than Scott's. I think everybody's is doing slightly better than Scott's. There is one weird video here, though. I didn't watch all of them because, you know, who has the time? But there is one weird video here where he, like, starts recording and then walks off and then back in again. Like, did you forget to edit the video before you put it on the YouTube?
What's going on YouTube? I'm Phil.
And I know, guys, I can't throw rocks in glass houses. I make editing mistakes all the time. Oh, fuck. When do you think people are going to realize I've never watched this show before? I just make it all up. It's crazy that people come to me for this show because, like, I've never even seen a second of it. I hope this never makes the edit. Daniel is another love lab rat walking the MAFS plank, originally from London but is now based in Melbourne. He is a real estate agent and apparently has done so well for himself, he is a self-made millionaire. The science has declared that he will be matched with Beck. She's a socialite from Radelaide. She's also got a real estate background. Guys, can you see the science happening right in front of our eyes? And she spent time in London. That is where her TV husband was born. You see how this works? Do you understand what the experts are doing here? I feel like I've got to point out the science all the time because it seems non-existent. Mostly. Although there is one big question coming from the promo. Has Daniel been to jail?
I don't want to be with anyone that gets arrested.
And that is your right, baby girl. You know, if you don't want to be with a criminal, you don't have to be with a criminal. Smooth or not? I wonder what Danny did to go to the big house. I guess we'll find out. Or not when they cut it out of the narrative. David is up next, but his stage name is Kavelli, so don't get confused. He is a rapper, host, and entrepreneur.
You must have got my email. I'm your Nigerian prince.
Come on, that's good gear from him. He also has, oh wow, a YouTube channel. So many YouTubers on here. Weird that they still haven't called me up. Yeah, I know I have a boyfriend, but like it wouldn't be the first time a groom has been on the show and had a lover on the outside. David also hosts his own show called Pop or Fall for Love.
This is Pop or Fall for Love. I'm your host, Kavelli. I'm gonna have a bunch of single guys walk out, and if you don't like what they say, go ahead and pop that balloon.
He is so selfless, just out there finding love for everyone else that he doesn't have time to find it for himself. Let's hope that he isn't popped on first sight when his bride, Alissa, walks down the aisle. She is looking for something very specific, though.
I need someone that's gonna hold me like a baby and smack the booty.
Sexy, hold you like a baby. Daddy Kavelli, the ball's in your court. She apparently, before going on MAFS, ended a long-term relationship, and she is TikTok famous, guys. Here she is with one of her biggest videos, knocking back a VB, claiming she's Australian, and that really proves it. She also helps with booty confidence, and I'd really love some confidence in my booty. Actually, sign me up. Sadly, I'm not sure if it works out for these two because the promo is baiting us hard.
I don't think I can marry you.
But as always on this show, we know nothing. Who knows what's true? Truth and MAFS, doesn't really go together, does it? That is something I'll be saying a lot on this channel for the next 3 months, so take a shot every time I do. We've got ourselves an AFL player, and his name is Chris, and not only does he love a strawberry, but he's also gross if we are to trust the edit already.
If I turn around and see a short, overweight blonde girl, I'm gone.
Well, this isn't a good look, Chris, is it? Look, it's okay to have a preference. We've discussed this before, but when you're on a show like this, I think you should open that mind up, baby boy. Chris is just a true Aussie bloke, according to sources, and I hope Brook likes that.
If you don't want to be here right now, stay at home and friggin' eat chips.
From what I can see, she is not small and not blonde, so I guess the experts have fulfilled the MAFS drive-through order for Chris. I can't wait to hear the rest of his demands on the wedding day. Brook is a social butterfly who is a model and talent acquisition specialist. Wow, that's a job title, isn't it? This guy, Chris, out. He's going to be one to watch. Let's move on to Rebecca, who I guess is classed as our more mature hopeful this season. Not that you look that way, Rebecca. Okay, calm down. It's just by given the looks of who you've been matched with. You know, this salt and pepper daddy. Although when I Googled Rebecca's name, Google AI thinks that she's 23, so I guess you can dine out on that. She's an operations manager and apparently the wild card of the season. We're meant to think Jamie from season 12. She gets married in Sydney's Centennial Park to Stephen, who's a creative director. And who knows what this guy's about, because there are a couple of creative directors I could find online with the same name who did not look like him at all. So who knows? Hey, did you see this lady laughing her guts up in the promo? Her name is Rachel, and she clearly understands that this show is all a joke, right? Apparently she has big energy and is a recruitment consultant from Melbourne. She is getting TV hitched to Stephen, and you know what? Apart from this picture, I can't find a thing out about this guy either. So finally, let's meet Luke. He is cast as the genuine and wholesome one this season, according to sources, and you really get that vibe from this pic, yeah? He is shacking up with, hang on, this girl looks familiar. Melissa from Canberra. Well, I don't know if she still lives and works there, but she did when I was there. We worked at the same radio station, and there we are, just pictured together. Me just lurking in the background. Oh, standard. Mel was working on the promo street team for a little bit. You know, the ones that hand out the icy cold cans of Coke. And I can't tell you much about her because I don't really remember that much, but she did seem very nice and sane. I have no idea why she applied for this show. I mean, like, she can't be totally together as she worked in commercial radio for a bit and only the most broke humans are drawn to that industry, including myself. But yeah, Mel hasn't reached out, so I guess she isn't looking to break her NDA. I'm also not sure how long this TV marriage lasts anyway, because the Daily Mail reports them spending a lot of time solo during filming. Again, what is true? Isn't it crazy, though, that we've now had 2 MAFS participants from the same radio station? Should that make me feel worse that they haven't called me? Oh, you're trying to figure out who the other one is? His name was, Bruce? Now, you may have noticed there's one more couple in the main lot missing, and that's because they were removed from the show, and Keita was paired with Micah, and during filming, they found out he had a past. Some allegations were brought to the producer's attentions, and he was removed, apparently with the promise to find her a new groom and chuck her back in the experiment. But this, sadly, was not the case. She wanted one, and they did not deliver.
I guess for me, it was an allegation that spiraled onto people online saying that it was multiple allegations, but it was one allegation. That had no proof. And I said to the co-executives, I says, please go to the police and please tell this individual, whether it's on a burner account, I think it was, to go to the police so I can clear my name.
So Dramatic also allegedly spoke to a woman who said that this guy, Micah, harassed and said awful things about her body, but I wouldn't trust one word from So Dramatic. Also weird that in the background checks that the production company said that they were committed on doing so shitty people don't end up on the show, didn't find this info before filming. Isn't that weird? Considering that last season there was a whole investigation from New South Wales Police. I guess you guys did nothing? Close to nothing. A little bit. You did a little bit. They also keep saying that this is the greatest season of MAFS AU yet. And I am ready to see it, baby, but one couple already dumped because you didn't do research? I don't know about that. During the season, there will be many blow-ups, but one is confirmed. One between Stella and Brook. Reportedly, the bride-to-be blindsided her fellow MAFS bride, Brook. During filming, Stella told Brook that she came across as cold and fake right there in front of everyone. You could have heard a pin drop, one witness shared. Now, a witness would be someone in production or one of the cast. Either way, someone's breaking the rules, and I love it. It might not even make the narrative, though. Not all the blow-ups do, sadly. I've also had some people who know the cast reach out to me directly. Oh, they've been slipping and sliding into those DMs at Wilko Rehashed on Instagram to tell me things like the producers have done them dirty and for me to not trust the edit. But I do receive these kind of messages every year. Either way, I think this year will be just as messy as all the other ones, which is just how we like it. This season, I'll be dropping rehashes for all episodes of Married at First Sight the day after the episode airs. And I'll also be back with at least one live show per week so we can get together and talk about all the trash, mess, and drama. Members will get extra MAFS content this year and always receive the videos before anyone else, so sign up now. Link is in the description below. We'll also do a live show when Channel 9 drops the official cast announcement, which cannot be far away. If you and I have gone all the way together, I want you to tell me in the comments below with MAFS Trash to signal to me that you are ready to get dirty in the bin. You and I in the bin. Together getting dirty. Well, I don't want us in the bin. We're going to be putting a lot of people in the bin. Anyway, you get it. I'll work it. I'll work on it. Like and subscribe to this channel if you're ready for everything Married at First Sight AU for 2026, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow.